Welcome guys to Brebre'S kitchen. Today I'll be making oven roast fish. Here I have all my ingredients laid out. You can see I have garlic powder, some fish season, all-purpose, some black pepper, and a little pinch of salt. I also have my escallion here. I also have some thyme. My onion, quarter cup of butter, pumpkin, and the okra. I also have my cotton noodle there, and that's for flavor as well. I also have my fish. I already cleaned it up, washed it with lime and water, so it's ready to be seasoned. And let's get into that, guys. So now I'm just gonna mix the season in one. But first, I'm just gonna slice my fish. So here I have the fish laying on the cutting board. And guys, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna cut my fish to stuff it with my seasons. So I'm gonna do it from the back. And this is typically how we do our roast fish. And this way, the fish can hold a lot of the season. And now guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and season the fish. So I'm gonna put it back in the bowl. I'm gonna just set it aside. So now I'm gonna prepare the stuffings for the roast fish. So they're already washed and stripped, so they're clean. I'm just gonna go ahead and dice them in big pieces. Just getting them ready for the food processor. The thyme, I'm just gonna throw this in as how it is. Cutting up the rest of the scallion. Here I have a small piece of pumpkin too that I'm gonna add into it. And here I have the onion. I'm just gonna cut this in two because I'm not gonna use all of it. So I'm gonna chop it. Bonnet pepper to my vegetables, and as I said, all of this is going into the food processor. And guys, here is the food processor that I'm gonna use for the blending. I'm gonna add my chopped vegetables. So all the chopped vegetables are in. Here I have half a teaspoon of oil just to help with the processing of the blending. So we're gonna add that to our vegetables. Now I'm gonna add the cover of my processor. Now I'm just gonna blend on high. So now we're just gonna check on our vegetables. These ones on top, they're not chopped. So I'm gonna get a spoon and I'm gonna push it down back into the bottom of the processor. That way everything can be blended evenly. This is how it looks. Before I start it, I'm just gonna add my cotton noodle. I want all the noodles in the packet to be chopped in small pieces so everything can be even, and that way it will be easy to roast with the fish, because you know fish don't take a long time to cook. So if we have these big noodles in and we're gonna put it in the oven, you know the fish is gonna cook before the noodle, and we don't want that. So let me just go ahead and rip the package open, and that's how it look, guys. See all those noodles in. Let's go ahead and add it to our processor. So I close it up. Now I'm just gonna give it another blend. So guys, I'm gonna taste it and see if I get the flavor that I want in it. Let me just go ahead and take a small amount. Tastes so good. I need to add some more ingredients to it. So therefore, I'm gonna add another packet of cotton noodle. So let's go ahead and do that. I also need a little more spice in it. So I'm just gonna go in with half a Scotch bonnet pepper. So I'm gonna add that in. I'm just gonna cover it up and give it another blend. Alright guys, so this should be it. So guys, my blended season, it came out perfect. So this is how I want it. See that creaminess? So now guys, I'm gonna add the butter to the season. Now we're just gonna rub it in. I'm gonna rub in the butter. Stuffing is ready. So the stuffing, it's ready guys, and that was the beeping of my oven. My oven is ready. So I set my oven to get warm while I was doing all of this. So guys, I'm just gonna add my leftover powder season that was left over from seasoning the fish. So I'm gonna just mix that in. Let me let you have a look at it, how it looks. See how it looks? That paste. This is everything for a roast fish, okay guys? Here I have my aluminum foil that I'll be using to wrap the fish. So guys, I'm just gonna here a good amount size for the fish. So I'm gonna lay my fish on the file paper. You see guys? So this is where I'm gonna put all my stuffings. So this is the space for my stuffings. Okay, guys? Guys, I'm just gonna use a spoon to scoop up all my season. I'm going to turn it over to the other side. Now I'm going to just close the foil. I'm also going to add another piece of foil. So this will keep it closed. We don't want to do it too thick because next thing is going to take a long time to cook. So just going to have just a small amount. Guys, and there we have it. Our roast fish is ready for the oven. So I'm just going to set this aside and I'm going to file the other one and I'll be right back. Okay, guys? So, guys, here we have the roast fish wrapped in the foil. It's already seasoned. And as you can see, it's ready for the oven. Here I have my baking tray that I'll be laying my fish in. So I'll be putting them this way. A small amount of water to my baking tray, and this will help prevent the fish from being burned. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna tip some water in. Not too much, just a small amount. The water will help the fish to steam and also to prevent it from being burned. Okay, guys? So, guys, as you can see, my fish, they're ready now to go into the oven at 300 degrees. I just took it out of the oven, so I'm just gonna flip it. I'm just gonna turn it, guys. So there we have it. Now I'm gonna add it back to the oven. So here are the fish out of the oven, and you see how it looks. So I'm gonna open the file and check to see how they turn out. Ooh, a lot of steam, guys. Ooh, hot. Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Ooh, look at that, guys. Look at that. So, guys, I'm just gonna dive in to taste it. Look at that. Ooh. So I'm just gonna go ahead and taste it, guys. It's so good. You see all that season on the fish.